Hello, and welcome to another AI accredited video. In this video, we'll explore Midjourney's web version and deep dive into the web interface, which is a simplified version of the Discord interface, so now you don't have to memorize commands to add to your prompt. Since its inception, Midjourney has undergone major changes in the way of producing quality and stunning AI-generated images. Each version of the generative model has its own set of perks and a beauty of its own. But nowadays, the quality of the images, it's just out of this world, and for sure there's more to come as new versions of the model keep coming. The web interface is very simple and intuitive. Starting with the prompt bar at the top to make things easier, you can directly start typing your prompt or choosing any of your previous generations to use as a style or character reference. To the far left of the prompt bar, you'll find the Settings button. Here you can select your image's size and aspect ratio. With a visual slider guide, change the generation mode between standard and raw, change model versions from the latest version to the earliest, and unlock your personalization code. On the right side of the Settings panel, you can adjust the level of the aesthetics for your image. Now made easy with the help of sliders instead of memorizing values for each different aesthetic style. Just drag the slider to the level you desire. Below the Aesthetics menu, you'll find the options for speed. Choose between Fast, which is the default generation speed, and Turbo, which is considerably faster but spends twice as many fast hours, meaning that you won't be able to generate the same amount of images as with the default fast mode. Now let's move to the left sidebar menu. First, we have the Explorer section, where you'll find all featured community creations. Then we have the Create menu. Think of it as your personal feed, where you can see your recent image generations on the left side and the prompt and parameters used for that image on the right side. Next is the Organize section, where you can see a complete tile list of all of your generated images. Here you can create folders to categorize them, and then be able to filter them to find your creations faster. Moving on, we find the Personalize section. This is a new section where you can tell Midjourney what you like, what's your goal on aesthetics, and what you find beautiful. It's a way for you to train the Midjourney model to your specific aesthetics needs when it comes to image creation. The great thing about doing the personalization training is that you can get free fast hours to use in image generation, so if you have some spare time, go for it and earn some free hours. Then we find the new image editor. It's been embedded into the web version, but it's only available if you meet certain criteria, like a yearly membership, or if you have been subscribed for the past 12 months on a monthly subscription, or if you have generated over 10,000 images. Below the editor, you can find the chat section. Here are the chat rooms that we all know from Discord, but organized by topics like general chaos, prompt crafting, daily theme, and the newbies section. The good thing is that in the web version, all of your images are generated privately, so you don't have to deal with the fact of your image getting lost in a chat room with thousands of people generating images at the same time. Now, the good thing about this chat section is that you can get help from the community at any time. A new section is the Tasks section. Here you'll be presented with a series of tasks to complete, like filling surveys, rating images, and more, to earn free hours to generate more images. How cool is that? At the bottom of the left sidebar, we can find the Help section. Here you can access the Getting Started guides, documentation on every Midjourney feature, video tutorials, and many more options. Next, you'll find the Updates section, where you can find the latest updates on Midjourney. It's like a renewed news section that gets updated often. Now let's dive into the Create section. Here you'll find your recent creations. Click an image to view it and access all options. If you right-click an image, you have 4 options. Open the image in a new tab, save it, copy it, or copy the image URL. In the bottom right side panel, you can find options like Vary, Upscale, Zoom Out, Editor, and 3 new options to use the image as a reference, style reference, or reuse the prompt. You can also find the More Options button with options like Vary, Upscale, Remix, Pan, and more. At the top of the right side panel, you can find the prompt used for that image, as well as all parameters applied to the image. There's a contextual menu with options like Copy, Report, Download, Hide Image, or Open the image in Discord. And there you go. This is what's new on Midjourney's web interface. See you in the next AI accredited video.